Alright guys, hello and welcome to my setup video. I know some of you guys have been asking for like a setup video or like a little tour on my workspace or whatever you want to call it. So yeah, this is my workspace, so let's begin. Alright, so as you can see right here, the first thing you will see is my Blue Yeti microphone. This is the microphone I use. I used to use a shitty headset, $10, like a $10 shitty gaming headset microphone. But now I use this Blue Yeti. I had this for a very long time. It's a very good. It's not the best, but it does the job. You know, it has a mute button, so you can do that, and then it flashes. So this shows you that it's muted, and this shows you that it's not. So that's a pretty good option. So when you want to just stop recording very quickly, just like that, for you want to do extra editing. And it also has, let me move this, yeah, alright. It also has some things in the back. This little knob helps you, you know, you want it to pick up noise from farther distance, you just move this to the right. And if you want it less, like you're very close to the microphone and you don't want it to hear things that's far away, then you just move this to the left. I have it at a good setting right here, so I don't want to move it. What else could I say about this thing? It's old, it's generic, but it gets the job done. So, so this is my monitor. It's I don't know if you can really tell because it's kind of dark here. There we go. That's kind of better now. But this is like a 20-inch, 19 by 20, 1080p resolution monitor. I used to have a shitty ass like 10. Like one of those shitty ones that use like the resolution will only go up to like 1024 resolution. It was pretty shitty. But I finally got myself a 1080p 20-inch LED monitor, and it looks this makes the games look a lot more better, but it also makes the FPS for frames a lot lower. So so yeah, I'm gonna have to get myself a better computer for I can play games like on higher settings and better frame rate with this monitor right here. So yeah, it's a pretty good monitor. So on top of my monitor, I have a Star Wars poster because I'm a fucking nerd and Star Wars is fucking awesome. I don't care what you say, Star Wars is awesome. So here's the mouse I have, you know, generic mouse, you know, nothing special. It has like a silver chromish type thing to the middle mouse, which looks pretty awesome. But other than that, you know, this looks like a normal mouse. Do you guys like the Walking Dead wallpaper I have? I used to have a Game of Thrones Stark wallpaper, but I switched it up because I like to switch up the wallpapers every now and then. And I thought this one was pretty good. Look at that. That looks pretty cool. Alright, let's move on. So this is the TV I use to watch, basically to watch TV, movies, TV shows, and play console stuff. And as you can see, I have my PS3 on. So this is a 32 LCD 1080p TV, so it's pretty good. It's mounted on the wall because you know I don't have space here to put it, so I mounted it on the wall, and you know, so I can sit on my bed and just watch TV like that. So it's pretty good. You know, this is the cables. I think this is the cable for the HD PVR, but we'll move on to that later on. So this is the PS3. You know, I have it all hooked. You know, look at that. Look at all those cables I have there. Bunch of cables. Sorry. So this is my PS3. You know, I had the GTA 5 in there because, you know, I never take it out because I always play that game. And I have a black controller and a white controller. I bought myself this on Black Friday because this one, the left stick was fucking up, and you know, it was just fucking up. So I bought myself the white controller. This one feels like lighter, and this one feels heavier for some reason. I don't know. This is what makes it possible to record console stuff. The HD PVR, if I could focus on it. Yeah, look at that. The Hauppauge HD PVR 2 Gaming Edition. This is what I use to record console stuff. And this is all the cables that had to be plugged in just to make it possible to record stuff. Look at that. Look at all those cables. These are the cables just, you know, just for the TV, computer, monitor, and other stuff. So this is the headset I use when I play PS3 games, and basically to record. It's a Earforce P11. You know, it's a decent headphones. I don't know if it's surround sound or not, but you know, it sounds good, and they're comfy, and you know, they're USB powered, so anytime I want to record, I'll just plug this thing into the USB, and then I'll just plug this thing into this cable right here. So I'll just plug this into that, and that's what I do for I can record and listen to the audio while playing the game. Here I have a Xbox 360 controller. Basically, I use this for the PC stuff. I don't use this for my Xbox 360 because I don't really use my Xbox 360 anymore. So I basically just use this for PC stuff. If we go down here, this is where you'll find my computer. It's a very old computer. You can see, look at all the dust there. And I know you can see it in the computer or not, but still a decent gaming computer, but I really need to upgrade. So, yep, that's my gaming computer. So yeah, let's move on. Kinect games, these are not really mine, but I have them here because this is where I keep the games. These are the Xbox 360 games. These are all my PS3 games. You see GTA 5, Jack and Dexter, Sly Cooper, MLB 12 The Show, Uncharted, and you know, Nintendo DS games, PSP games. And I have my high school diploma here. For some reason, you know, a lot of people frame the high school diploma. I just put it next to my Grand Theft Auto 5 Special Edition box. So yeah. So I know some of you guys have already seen this, the wall. Just put a bunch of stuff there, a bunch of like gaming stuff. So yeah. On this wall, I have a Back to the Future poster because I really love the Back to the Future trilogy. And I had the Red Dead, let me back up a little bit. Yeah, the Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare. It came with the disc I bought, so, you know, I decided I'll just put that up there. And I am the one who knocks, yeah, Breaking Bad, the best TV show of all time. So, yeah. I'm a big fan of Breaking Bad, so, you know, I had to buy this. And let me see if I could, it's just meth. Because, you know, meth. So yeah, the 360 it is plugged into the living room TV just because I don't really use it that much, so I just leave it there so whoever wants to use it can use it. Yeah, I just logged into Xbox Live, and this is like the first time I logged into Xbox Live in God knows how long. So hopefully my friends on Xbox Live will now know that I'm not dead. Well, at least 6 of them. So hopefully you guys enjoy my setup tour. Hopefully I showed you guys everything you guys wanted to see. And if I didn't, then let me know in the comment section below what I missed that you wanted to see. Other than that, hope you guys enjoyed the video. And do you guys like Breaking Bad? Look at this t-shirt. Yeah, Breaking Bad. If you guys haven't seen that show, you should watch it because this show is fucking awesome. Other than that, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. And I'll talk to you guys next time.